Something inside your body still believes you are about to die. Scientists have known about this for decades, but almost nobody realizes how deeply it controls your life. Tonight, we are going to spend one day inside your ancient nervous system. Morning you wake up, your heart is already racing. Not because you overslept, not because of an alarm. Something feels wrong. You scan your room, nothing is there. Just your ceiling fan spinning overhead. You are safe, but for one split second your body disagrees. That feeling, that unreasonable, illogical fear in the middle of the morning. It has a name, and the name is old. Robert Sapolsky spent 30 years trying to understand this moment. He did not study ancient humans. He did not dig up bones. He watched baboons. He watched how their bodies prepared to fight or flee in an instant. The same system, the same hormones, the same physical response. It was inside him too, and it was inside you. Your heart races before a meeting for the same reason a baboon's heart races before a predator. The stress is the same, only the danger has changed. Now you are hungry, not the mild inconvenience of missing breakfast, the kind of hunger that makes you consider eating things you probably should not eat. For most of human history, hunger was not occasional. It was constant. Richard Wrangham believed cooking was the key. By applying heat to food, our ancestors could extract twice the energy. This extra energy allowed our brains to grow, but there was a catch. Once you start cooking, your body forgets how to live without it. Your ancestors hunger every dry season, and their bodies learned to store fat, not because they were lazy, not because they overate, because their bodies were preparing for the feast that might never come. When you look in the mirror and feel ashamed of your body does not understand. Your body sees survival reserves. You might call it a spare tire. Your DNA calls it wisdom. Afternoon, something rustles in the bushes. Your body does not wait for your brain to decide. In milliseconds, your muscles tighten, your pupils dilate, your blood flow shifts. You are already ready. This is not a choice. This is a system. A system built over millions of years. A system that has not updated since the Stone Age. Evening. The sun is setting somewhere in the distance. A fire crackles, voices murmur. You feel something you cannot name. A pull, a longing. It is not hunger, it is not fear. It is the pull of the group. Loneliness to your ancestors was not sadness. It was danger. Roy Baumeister studied what happens to the brain during social isolation. He found that the same brain regions that light up during physical pain also light up during rejection. When your ancestors were separated from the group, their bodies registered it as injury because in their world, it was so every time you feel that hollow feeling when you are left out, every time you reach for your phone to check if anyone texted, every Sunday evening when the silence feels heavy, it is not weakness, it is a signal, an ancient signal screaming at you to stay close. Night you lie down in a bed, in a room in a building behind locked doors. But for most of human history, sleep looked different. No mattress, no pillow, no thermostat, just the cold, hard earth and the knowledge that something might be watching. Your ancestors slept in shifts, one eye half open, always listening. Jerome Siegel wanted to understand what natural sleep really looked like, so he went to Tanzania. He studied the Hadza, one of the last hunter-gatherer groups on Earth. What he found surprised him. The Hadza did not sleep 8 hours straight. They slept in pieces, sometimes less, with long periods of wakefulness. And when they woke up in the morning, they felt fine. No grogginess, no fog, no reaching for coffee. This is what sleep was designed for, not comfort, survival. The moment you open your eyes, you are supposed to be ready. But now, you lie in a warm bed with nothing trying to eat you, and you feel exhausted. That is not a flaw. That is an alarm that has not been turned off. So here is what I want you to remember tonight when you lie down and your mind keeps running and your heart races for no reason and you cannot explain why you feel like something is wrong. Remember this. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not failing. You are simply living with a body that was built for a world that no longer exists. A body that still wakes up expecting predators, stores fat expecting famine, panics expecting isolation, cannot sleep expecting danger. Earlier tonight, I told you something inside your body still believes you are about to die. Maybe that is not the tragedy. Maybe the miracle is that it has kept every single one of your ancestors alive long enough for you to be here tomorrow morning. It will wake up again. It will check for danger. It will overreact. It will worry. It will prepare because it still loves you. The only way evolution knows how.